Welcome back, my dear students, and today we are going mastering grammar class 8th. Okay, so let's begin. Today we are going to do chapter 3, adjectives and degrees of comparison. We all know that what is adjectives. Adjectives are words that describes noun or pronoun, right? It tells the quality, quantity, position of noun or pronoun. So kinds of adjectives. Adjectives can be divided in 10 parts. Adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjectives, possessive, proper, emphasizing, participle, nouns as adjectives. ठीक है? First of all, we will try to understand what is adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality describe the size, color, shape of a person or an object. Okay, adjectives of quantity refer to the quantity, like how much, several, sorry, some, much, right? Adjectives of number means how many. See the difference. Adjectives of number, many, like ki, five, several. Okay, quantity means some, much, some water, right? Demonstrative adjectives point to a person or thing. This, that, those, these. Interrogative adjectives ask question, what, whose, which. Possessive adjectives show possession or belonging, my, our, your. Proper adjectives are formed from proper nouns, Indian, Buddhist. Emphasizing adjectives increase or decrease the effect of the noun they are modifying. Examples, utter, absolute. तो utter, absolute, these are known as emphasizing adjectives क्योंकि ये जो होते हैं noun के effect को increase या decrease करते हैं. ठीक है? Participle adjectives like running train, flying saucer, these are participle adjectives. Noun as adjectives. Some noun are used as adjectives. For example, diamond भी noun होता है, but here you can see it is used here as an adjective like diamond ring. Okay. Identify the adjectives and mention their kinds. What he said is an absolute truth. We have already read that absolute is an emphasizing adjective. Now, this room has been decorated by mother. So यहाँ पे आपको दो adjective मिल रहा है. This is demonstrative adjective and my mother is possessive adjective. Okay. So you will get here two kinds of adjectives. ठीक है? I, I think I'm right. Okay, I'm clear to all of you. This is demonstrative. I'm writing here, and my mother is showing possession. Okay, so it's a possessive adjective. Now, his family invited me to the party. Again, his family, it's showing possession, it's possessive adjective. Okay, I'm writing here P so that you can understand that this is possessive. His grandparents are of Indian origin. So again, his parents में अगर हम जाएंगे तो हमें possession मिल रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ जो Indian origin है, so this is proper adjective ना. We have already read about proper adjectives. ये proper noun से बने होते हैं. So this is proper adjective. I'm writing here so that you may not confuse between proper and possession, right? Give the beggar some food. So some and few. These words shows some, few, much. This shows adjectives of quantity. So this is adjectives of quantity. I'm writing here adjective of quantity. Q for quantity. Okay. 5 passenger got down from the bus. So how many passengers? 5. It's showing uh, you know adjectives of number because you can count in your finger na. 5. So this is adjectives of number. ये number के बारे में बता रहे हैं. Second is what question did the interviewer ask? So what is what here? Interrogative adjective. Interrogative. Okay. These walls need whitewashing. These, again, this, that, these, those, this is demonstrative adjectives. I'm writing here D for demonstrative. Okay. You can write the complete spelling. I'm just writing I'm just writing few spellings. Now, Jackson was a popular musician. So what is popular here? This is quality. It's showing quality. Okay. Okay, I'm writing here QUA so that you can understand this is quality adjective. All right. Now moving to the next slide. Position of adjectives. Attributive position. An adjective is placed just before the noun is an attributive position. In such a position, the adjective describes the noun. For example, he is an intelligent boy. So, which kind of boy it is? Intelligent. This is attributive. Attributive just before the noun. You can say boy is a noun and intelligent is placed before it. Lady is noun and adjective is placed before the lady, right? Predicative adjective. Predicative adjective is placed after the linking verb such as be, become, seem, look, appear. For example, you look handsome. So this is predicative. He is happy. Predicative adjective. Note. Very often, when several adjectives are attached to one, they may be placed after it for emphasis. Example, the prince, fearless, and determined. So, what is this? Fearless and determined, right? Came to the rescue of the princess. In certain phrases, adjective always come after the noun. You can see here, prince is noun, and adjective is after the noun. Okay? Higher, apparent, God, Almighty, right? So, firstly, noun came, and after noun, there is adjective. Now, identify the adjective of quality and underline when they occupy attributive position and circle them when they occupy predicative position. So, you appear horrified. So, appear is a verb to be के बाद में आया है, तो this is predicative adjective, right? I'm writing P for predicative and A for attributive so that you can simply understand. Harshvardhana was a just king. So what is just here? Just king, it's coming before a noun, that's why it is attributive, right? After the exhaustive journey, J reached. Again, journey is a noun and exhaustive is an attributive adjective. Okay. Next is the window frame was green. This is coming after verb to be, that's why it is predicative adjective. The blind man managed to cross the street. Blind is coming before the man, and we know that man is noun and blind is adjective, right? So this is attributive adjective. Now, an old man and his wife, again the same sequence, man के पहले old आ रहा है, this is again attributive adjective, right? The beautiful princess damaged her shoes while dancing. So this is princess के पहले beautiful है, it's again attributive. Alright. Now, Simi is thin. Frame. So this is again uh, which kind of adjective it is? This is predicative. Alright. Sorry. This is attributive because it's coming before a noun. Frame noun होता है. The performance of our team was brilliant. अब यहाँ पे verb to be के बाद आ रहा है. That's why it is predicative. Now, noun plus suffixes. Suffixes are a group of letters placed at the end of a word. ठीक है, तो suffix जो होते हैं group of letters होते हैं जो place किए जाते हैं end of the word. For example, these are nouns and some suffixes we are adding here to make it adjectives, right? For example, boy में जब हम ish add करते हैं then it becomes boyish, care, careful, gold, golden, dirt, dirty, sense, senseless, play, playful. So this is also a way to make adjective, right? For form verbs, verb plus suffixes. Here, care, less, careless, command, able, commandable, tire, less, tireless. Make new adjectives by suffixes. So now your turn is to make adjectives. Noun is already given and you have to use full, 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 ish and y and able. So hope का क्या हो जाएगा? Hopeful. I'm writing here hopeful. Full का fool का foolish. Okay, foolish. Then silky. Okay, silky. silky, silky. Then comfortable. You all can write the spelling of comfortable or should I write? Okay, I'm writing here so that you can understand. It's a COMFORTABLE, comfortable. Now, degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison are different forms of adjectives. Adjectives have Three degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative, right? So this is positive degree. Good. Okay. Industrious, positive. Comparative degree, when there is comparison between two objects or individual, right? Like good का क्या हो जाएगा? Better, right? जब हम दो लोगों में comparison करते हैं, at that time we didn't use the first degree good, we use better, right? And when it is the best among all, then we use here best. Okay. The comparative degree. Comparatives are formed by adding er. Okay, we add er or short words. We use more with the words. ठीक है, तो जो छोटे शब्द होते हैं उनके साथ में हम ई आर जोड़ के या ई एस टी जोड़ के हम सुपरलेटिव बना लेते हैं और ई आर जोड़ के हम कंपैरेटिव बना लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल बिग, बिगर, स्मॉल, स्मॉलर. लेकिन जो बड़े शब्द होते हैं उनके साथ में हम मोर जोड़ते हैं. ऐसा हम कंपैरेटिव बनाने के लिए करते हैं. ओके. Now moving to the next slide. Look at these pictures. Write sentences using than the comparative. ठीक है, तो हमें यहाँ पे comparative बनाना है. Fine. So I guess there are some more examples. Fine. D is missed, I guess. ठीक है, तो आप में इसमें कुछ नहीं करना है. डी में भी आपको वही करना है, जो वर्ड आपको दिए हैं उनको कंपैरेटिव में यूज करना है. दैट इज वेरी इजी. ओके. Now look at these pictures and write sentences using them with the comparative form. So the red flower है, प्लूरल फॉर्म में नहीं है, इसलिए इज लगाएंगे और बिग का हो जाएगा बिगर, क्योंकि दो चीज़ों में कंपैरिजन चल रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई वी विल पुट हियर कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. इट्स ऑलरेडी रिटन कि वी हैव टू fill it using comparative form. Now Rajan is taller. ठीक है, taller than summer. The rabbit is the word is lazy, so we will put here IER, lazier. All right. Sometimes we use particular words before comparisons: much, a lot, a bit, slightly. So you can see here the bedroom house is much cheaper, a lot more expensive, a bit more spicy, slightly more tiresome. So we also use these words to make comparative. Okay. When we compare two things, one is directly related to other, we use the dash dash the. For example, the slower you eat, the better will be your digestion. ठीक है, तो हम the harder you work, the better you will do, right? The more you study, the more you will be knowledgeful, right? So you can make sentences like this. Complete, fill in the blanks with the table. Okay, fine. So children, by mistake D and E exercises are attached here, so let me help you here. The jug on the table is bigger. Okay, so what will we put here? Big ka bigger ho jayega, is bigger. Next is more experience, because experience is a big word, so we will put here more. Baki experience ko hum as it is likh denge. Rita selected a cheaper. ठीक है, because cheap is word here and we have to make comparison, so we'll put here cheaper. The words of speaker were clearer. Okay, clear में हम er जोड़ देंगे, clearer. Now she could have bought the longer, longer, longer. Now read the following examples and frame sentences with comparatives. You can see here, this is the statement is given and solution is given here. The red bus has 5 passengers, the blue bus has 8 passengers. It means कि blue bus में ज़्यादा है, लेकिन आपको बनाना कैसे? few, ज़्यादा तो नहीं बनाना है, few से बनाना है. So the red bus has fewer passengers than blue bus. The apples are ripe, the guavas are not very ripe. So the apples are riper than guavas. ठीक है. Third is Rohan crossed the river in 10 minutes, Ram crossed the river in 20 minutes. ठीक है, तो आपको लॉन्ग बनाना है, तो सबसे पहले ये देखना है कि ज़्यादा समय लिया किसने. तो आप देख सकते हैं कि राम ने लिया, है ना. सो राम took longer time than Rohan to cross the river. Okay, let me clean the area so that I can write here I'm writing here, Ram took longer, Ram took longer, a longer लगाएंगे because we are using time, ठीक है. Ram took a longer time than Rohan, ठीक है. For what? For Rohan to cross the river, to cross the river. I guess I'm right. I'm clear to all of you. Now the next is the green dress cost 200. So which one is cost much? That is orange dress. लेकिन हमें बताना क्या है? cheaper. तो cheaper कौन है? green dress है ना. So simply the green dress is cheaper. अभी हटा देंगे, cost हटा देंगे, the green dress is हो जाएगा. The green dress is cheaper than the orange dress. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives from the box. ठीक है, तो आपको एक suitable adjective यहाँ पर fill करना है. In such bad weather, what will you put here? Bad. November is cold in Delhi, but the cold is the superlative degree है. जब the आता है, the आपका क्या है? आर्टिकल है, और ये आर्टिकल superlative degree के पहले आता है. ये आपको हमेशा याद रखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. मिसेस शर्माज हाउस इज, अब यहाँ पर दैन है बच्चों. ये ट्रिक हम यूज कर सकते हैं कि जब दैन आता है तो हमें कंपैरेटिव डिग्री का यूज करना होता है, मीन्स लार्जर. ओके. ट्रेजर आइलैंड इज अ बेटर, अगेन दैन इज हियर, तो हम क्या यूज कर लेंगे यहाँ पे? बेटर. ओके, बेटर. मिस्टर खान हैज बिल्ड, अ लग रहा है तो अब यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव डिग्री आ जाएगी, सो वी विल पुट हियर लार्ज. ऑलराइट. Delhi is certainly to Lucknow than Tamil Nadu, means again than is here, that's why we will put here comparative degree. It's larger, not larger. Okay. This is larger, larger. Now the superlative degree, we use superlative forms when we compare more than two things. Okay. और एक छोटा सा ट्रिक है कि जब सुपरलेटिव डिग्री कहाँ आता है? जहाँ पर आपका ये आर्टिकल होता है, ठीक है. वी यूजुअली यूज द बिफोर अ सुपरलेटिव फॉर्म. जब सुपरलेटिव द है तो आपको सुपरलेटिव फॉर्म ही लगाना है, आप कंपैरेटिव या फिर पॉजिटिव फॉर्म नहीं लगाएंगे, ठीक है. ओके. नाउ लेट का क्या बनता है? कंपैरेटिव लेटर, एंड सुपरलेटिव बनता है लेटेस्ट. इसका दो बनता है, एक लैटर मतलब क्रम से आने वाला, और लास्ट का मतलब जो एकदम लास्ट में है, ठीक है. ओल्ड, ओल्डर, ओल्डेस्ट. ओल्ड में क्या खासियत होती है? ओल्ड जो होता है वो जो एल्डर होता है, ठीक है, ये हम अपनी फैमिली के लिए यूज करते हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. दूसरी चीज, ये दैन के साथ यूज नहीं होता. ओल्डर जो होता है वो किसी भी इंसान और किसी भी पर्सन दोनों के लिए यूज होता है, और ओल्डेस्ट या ओल्डर के साथ में, ओल्डेस्ट के साथ में तो हम दैन नहीं लगाएंगे, लेकिन ओल्डर के साथ में दैन का प्रयोग होता है, ठीक है. फार, फारदर, फारदेस्ट, दूरी के सेंस में फार का प्रयोग करते हैं, ठीक है. फर्दर और फर्देस्ट, ठीक है, दोनों ही दूरी को शो करते हैं, फारदर भी और फर्दर भी, ठीक है. क्या डिफरेंस होता है? वी विल रीड फर्दर. ओके. एग्जाम्पल्स. द ट्रेन वॉज लेट, ठीक है, ट्रेन कैसी थी? लेट थी. आई हैड लेफ्ट द स्टेडियम, आई मेट हिम लेटर. दिस इज द लेटेस्ट न्यूज ऑन द इशू, ठीक है. So these are the examples given. The train was late means train देर थी. I had left the stadium. I met him later. बाद में मिला. This is the latest मतलब कि एकदम recently news है. अब हम देख सकते हैं कि लैटर और जो लास्ट, मैंने पहले ही आपको बताया कि ये पोजीशन को शो करता है. इस लैटर का मतलब कि क्रम से आने वाला जो नेक्स्ट होता है. द डिजाइनर ब्रॉट टू प्रपोजल्स, द क्लाइंट अप्रूव द लैटर प्रपोजल, ठीक है, जो बाद वाला सीक्वेंस था. एंड इट वॉज द लास्ट पर्सन टू रीच, आई वॉज द लास्ट पर्सन टू रीच द फील्ड, मैं एकदम अंतिम व्यक्ति था जो फील्ड में पहुंचा, ठीक है. सो द मैच विल स्टार्ट लेटर, ठीक है, लैटर. Here, wait, let me remove this, otherwise you will understand it. It's okay, latter. Now I would prefer the former to the latter, ठीक है, मतलब बाद में आने वाले से मैं पहले को प्रेफर करूंगा, फॉर्मर, पहले को, ठीक है. आई रीच स्कूल लेटर, LATER. Okay, now we have postponed the meeting to a later date. ठीक है, पोस्टपोन कर दिया बाद की डेट में. ऑफ द टू सोल्यूशन द लैटर. ठीक है, जो बाद वाला था वो ज़्यादा कन्विंसिंग था. नाउ let me clear the area. Fill in the blanks with latest and last. Here we will put last. As it is starting letter, we will write L capital, last year. Okay, then latest, trends. This is latest. Okay, now I was the last person. Here we put last person. We are eager to know the latest. I'm writing here latest. Okay, the latest issue. We will fix here latest. Again here latest. Okay, latest. So thank you so much for watching. Rest of this chapter I will post in my next video. So thank you so much for watching.